right. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Apologies if you just watched the first part and caught me in the middle of a coughing fit. I still have a bit of a cold, surprisingly enough. Let's make our bed before we go anywhere. We are playing Traveller's Rest, a little tavern keeper's game. This is Rosa Leafborn of the Traveller's Rest, which is, well, let's just say it's an inn that we bought while under the influence of some unsavory elements, including the kind you brew. And we might yet live to regret this foolhardy decision. All right, let's see how our brewing is going over here. We're at green ale. Right. Let's grab our green ale. I wonder if that's a bit like having green eggs and ham. Unaged. We don't want to do that to, oops, we don't want to do that to our customers. All right. Let me go shift. That's much better. We can toggle a few things on and off here. Now, I had a definite plan for today. Don't ask me what it was. All right, this draws from our chests. We can't make any malt. But I do have unaged beer somewhere. Here it is. Let's grab those two. Alrighty. With any luck, I can get 2 lots in here. Let's see how we go. Right. Unaged lager. And more. No, I can do that many, and that's it. Just ask it. Right, let's go put the other unaged lager back then. So we can have a stack of 30 in our serving area, but only 20 in our brewing area. Probably an important factor to note. Radio. I have tea, I have star anise, I have olive oil. They need to go in here. Store matching. I have minced meat. We'll pop that in there as well. What's this? Malt. Why can I not? Oh, I can't. I know. Goose. Okay, I'm missing a very important element. The thing what makes our stuff. Malt from rye or corn is what we're missing here. Here we're missing lager yeast. Let's go get some lager yeast. We'll check on our I don't think I've got any rye planted. That could be a problem. Makes 10 sugar. Maybe I don't need that much sugar cane. Ooh. We do need some vanilla. Pretty sure I don't have any vanilla. We're going to need that for something. We can make sausages. Looks like we're making pork sausages. We can grind up some more meat. You know what? Let's just play with fire. We'll grab that. We need to get some more meat, but we also need to get some yeast. Let's put our new beer away. Oops. Okay, we're going to have 3 varieties of lager. That's not going to keep us on our toes or anything. Let's go. Oh my, do I have anything in my bag for this? No. What are our varieties like? I'm down to 1 more grilled steak. We need to fix that. We probably need to go and get some more of these. Rightio, we've got this. Let's just check on our firewood supply. My bad. Right, now we have firewood. Oh no, it's tidy apart from my dead plants. Can we make anything in here? Right, I was waiting for rice and barley to grow. Vegetable sausage. We better make some vegetable mince then. Beet gazpacho. And strawberry jam on toast. I don't think I have any strawberries. Alrighty. Looks like I have some carrots though. No, I don't have carrots. I don't have carrots. Whatever. Let's go. I'm still having trouble watering. Okay. Alright, we'll get the hang of this yet. Can I go through my... No. Now, are these harvestable? Yes. Right. So this is the rice we were waiting on. So that's pretty good. I probably need more seeds. Alright, you can water that. I'll let you do that. No. Down. There we go. I really like the little grow bars. I'm learning to use my keyboard a bit more. This game is really optimized, it seems, for the keyboard. Alright, what have I got here? Well, let's start at the top, and we'll just work our way down. Nothing like being methodical, and usually we are nothing like methodical. So, alright, grab our scythe. That looks good. Alright, that's that done. What's my backpack looking like? Not too bad. We've got, what's that? Barley. We needed barley. And rice. Okay. We also need to water. I'm not sure if I've watered these. These are carrots. Okay, they were probably just fine. So they want vegetable sausage, not pork sausage. Fair enough. But it's a good thing it just doesn't take too long to cook. So let's mince. Right, I don't have the option to make vegetable mince. Alright. Why can't I make this? I need 20 bread. Right. What was the other thing we had? Strawberry jam. I don't think I have strawberries. So yeah, bread, butter and jam. So we definitely won't pick that order up. Do I have a jam recipe is the question. I think I need a jam maker. Yeah, I think. Unless it gets made in here. Alright, but we do want to make rice flour because... Yeah, there we go. I nearly forgot. Because we had a tomato thing on toast that required rice flour. And we have the tomatoes, but we don't have the rice bread. Alright, we've got this. Store or matching? No matching. Tomatoes can go up there. I have 6 of them, that's not bad. We're out of lager yeast again, that's fine. But we do need to make some rye malt. Store matching. Matchy. I do have vanilla. It's no, I do have anise. So it's pepper I should be thinking of next. Over here. I know I'm going to put my bread making stuff in my box. Let's just sort by type. Good morning. And we have barley, rice, and wheat. So the malt I was missing is barley malt. Yes. Let's go. Alright, well standing there and staring at it is probably not going to help at all, so... Let's get that going, we'll get our condiments running. We were short on beef steak, weren't we? So let's grab some beef steak. Get that cooking. All right, that should be all right. That was our rice bread. And you know, when I went out there, oh no, I did look at the thing. I was going to say I didn't even look at the new ones coming in. Let's have a look and see what there is. All right, we need reputation 6 to higher staff. Sausages, vegetable meat. I know where I can get some. All right, porridge for barley. Oh, let's make that. And then we want bread with tomato rice. And I wanted to see if I had the beef gazpacho recipe. I may not. Because... Do I have any beets? I thought I did have beets. Wrong box. This one. I do have beets. Click those. That's flour. Right, and we don't need to go into our stove to look up our recipes. We just go into, is it I? No, J. Hang on. Oh, sugar, I just opened it. I've got to get a new keyboard. I just cannot read those keys. We go into I for inventory. We go across to... Oh, I have a skill point. I thought we worked out we wanted to make a little bit of money. Let's have a look at this. So spotless, expert pullers. 5% in the selling price of served dishes. That looks pretty good. Good management. Plus 10 output. That looks pretty good. And manual labor. Minus 10% in the price of building. Let's just go with this one then. I haven't unlocked it. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to be faster at serving drinks. And then we're going to be able to make a little bit more money. That's good. So hang on, we won that contest without... Oh my gosh. Right. Beverage crafting and 5% earnings. So that would be a good idea as well. And then you go into your increased earnings from your different dishes. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good as well. What's this one? Exotic mix. Intoxication. What? Oh, 10% earnings from spirits. Okay. And 10% earnings from beer. It looks like I could skip these two to get this one. Maybe. But what we actually came in here for was to see if we had a gazpacho. I need onions. Alright. I know, I'm waiting for this to cook. What am I cooking? Steak, because I'm low on it. I should have waited. I know. This way. Let's see how that goes down. Looks to me also like I'm out of candles. We should maybe fix that. Before we forget. Alright, that's that bit done. Are we there yet? This is where I need a second thing. Okay, the grilled steak is done, but we also want to do, what was it? Barley porridge. Do I have an orders? There is one where that shows us our orders. I just have to remember where it is. There we go. Barley and bread with tomato. Rice bread with tomato. Radio. Let's get our barley on. Our barley porridge. Alright. We'll go and get that order ready. And then what we'll do... I might just make some more rice bread while we're here. That gives me a wider variety of flours. I think I've got wheat flour already. Yep, so I have wheat flour and more. Wait, what's that? I have one barley flour. I see. You're very funny, game. Very funny. My malt's done. Hey, now we can make a new brew. Oh, yes. Maybe. What am I missing? Malt from rye. Oh, not malt from barley. Sigh. Time to buy some rye then. Okay, there's my porridge order. The next thing I want to make is bread. Actually, I should have been making the dough. So we do bread dough from the rice flour. Okay. When the bread dough's done, then we can make the rice bread. Let's go fill this order though. I know this is a little bit not quite what I thought I was going to do today. We do need to get some more meat and stuff. You've got to put it in, so that's important. Okay. The gazpacho, we were missing onions. Let's go find onion seeds, rye seeds, and... Okay, so that's wheat. Alright. And corn. So we need corn, rye, and onions. We also need to have a look at the machines, but let's get our corn, rye, and onions up and running. Because we need to start making a wider variety of ale. Oh no. Don't tell Leah, but I often move the vegetables around to drive her crazy. I love to play little pranks on her. I knew it. I knew the lettuce doesn't go there. You're wrong, Leah. I haven't touched those. Uh-huh. Would you believe that little face? Alright. Eggplants, garlic, leek, lettuce. We need lettuce for something. I can't remember what it is though. So let's grab ourselves... Hey. Grab 6 of those. This is how we go broke real quick, right? Onion, rice. We might need some more rice soon the way we're going. We'll just get 1 row though, at a time. We did need potatoes. I thought I had them on. Oh no, I think I ran out of money. That's right. My bad. I saw something requiring strawberry jam. Now by the time we get to this, into gold again. Yep, into gold already. Sugarcane, tomato, wheat. Okay, wait a minute. I haven't unlocked rye. And I haven't unlocked corn. Right, well... I think I need to unlock... No, I unlocked the recipes. Okay then, fine. I'll buy some cauliflowers. And some cucumbers. And some vegetable meat. And... yes. Which I don't normally do. How much money have I got? I don't think I bought all of that. No, I don't. Sigh. For a while, May was a good friend of ours, but over time she's grown distant. I think that man in his ruddy tavern made her change her mind. Anyway, it's a pity. We used to have a great time. Ria, we've already talked about this. Okay, I'm not saying anything else. Sigh. Okay. 3. Okay. I know I'm buying different amounts this time around. Pretty sure I have a couple of... yeah, a couple of extra recipes for those. I was going to get some more of those. Beans, peas. That's 2 gold. I'm starting to get into trouble territory here. Right, this time we remember to click the little green tick. Ow. Check our backpack for space. Oh, that is such a sad amount of stuff. Alrighty. Now we're making sausages on a fairly regular basis. Hi, how's it going? You've come for some meat, haven't you? No problem. At Otto & Sons, we always take good care of our most loyal customers. Sigh. I know, I should talk to him. Alright. I'm going to just buy 1. Okay, I'll buy 4 of those. He still doesn't have chicken. I buy chicken from the farm, don't I? Maybe. Possibly. Let's just leave it at that. We've got our vegetable meat now, so maybe we can make our veggie sausages. He did not have intestines, did he? Yeah, when I know. He did not have intestines. Okay, so my butcher is variable in what he has available. We knew that, but now we're learning it again. God just writes me down. I'm looking after the place. Watch out, move it or lose it. Ow. Okay, I have less than a gold, so there's probably no point whatsoever coming in here, but let's have a look and see what's in the shop. Many might think life in the workshop is boring, but I've loved woodworking since I was tiny. Even in my adventurer days, I'd carve small bits and bobs whenever we stopped to rest. Alright, yeah. So most of what I need is over a gold, and I've got to learn to not send it. That is under a gold. That is very tempting. So these are recipes. And these are not recipes. Wait, that's an artifacts table. That's right. We were coming in to get one of those, and then I went crazy and bought seeds. That's all right. It doesn't look though. I didn't go all the way down, but it didn't look like there was anything for making jam in there. Now he had a thing for making heavy alcohols, and I think I've spent more than I needed. Don't make me laugh. If that were true, I'd be wearing Rillia's crown. Hard work was enough. Aging rack, brewing, keg, aging. Ah, we needed yeast as well. I forgot about that. I've got ale yeast. What I need is lager yeast. Distilling yeast, empty jar. There's our broom. Now we know we've unlocked it. Food prep table, grinder, keg, kitchen yeast, lager yeast. Get some of that. Oven, paper coaster, that's what we need. A preserves table. Prepares pickles and other food, but I bet it prepares jam. Alright, wine yeast I've got. This is the advanced fermentation tank. We need level 15 for it. Oh my god, we're going to need a small fortune. These are all, also I note, they're recipes. Noble wooden planks, cobalt plate, cobalt. Now, oh my giddy aunt. These are the new ones that got added in with the last, a cocktail table. They got added in with the last, oh my gosh. Level 7. For making cheeses, there is a cheesery. So the difficulty is in remembering what you can actually craft and what you actually need to buy. That's the distillery. High proof alcoholic drinks. We're probably going to need that for the, yeah. Okay, I know I didn't come in here to tease the man, but I did need to know what he had in stock. And now I'm going to try and keep that in my head. Vaguely. At least somewhere where I can, somewhere where the RAM memory can access it. Good luck with that though, right? Who are you? I know, he looks like an agent of the king. Or something, but the king is dead. Does he have something to say? Well, let's find out. You should pass me a couple of your recipes one of these days. I'd love to surprise Petra with a romantic dinner at home. The only thing I know how to prepare in an oven is molten iron. Oh ho ho, Petra is a wonderful woman. During the years I spent as an apprentice, I focused on my work and avoided anything that might distract me from my tasks. That's when I met her, and I fell so madly in love I couldn't hammer a nail straight. I spent hours sighing around the forge trying to work out how to talk to her. It might surprise you, but I've always been rather shy. When she approached me to ask me on a date, my heart was in my throat, and the rest is history. We both fit, like hand in glove, and have been together ever since. Oh ho, looks like what they say is true. Love strikes you when you least expect it. Wait, I can improve tools now. Ooh. Okay, so I have a copper pickaxe, but I need to have 30 bars. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I foresee many, many, many years in the in the mines ahead of us. I know, I love it when they add something new. To earn respect, sometimes you have to be tough as steel. Many people put their trust in us, and we can't disappoint our customers. No matter what it takes, orders need to be fulfilled on time. Oh, she's a bit tough. I know, we'll talk to her another day, so I don't spend every episode talking about everything. Okay, hang on a minute now. Forging tank. Alright, so these ones are less than a gold. I have 84 gold. 58 and 31 will take me over that. I was supposed to get, yes, I know, I was. Alright, do they sell what I'm looking for? What do these do? Now bigger and sturdier than ever. Can you imagine getting hit by that in a bar fight? Alright, so these guys don't sell tool recipes. Do they sell tools is the thing. Like, yeah, so blacksmith's table, brazier, smelter, torch. And as we get up higher in level, okay. Alright, well now we can kind of see what they're doing. I know I didn't buy anything. I'm saving up. And I'm learning about the back streets. I'm not sure that's a great, I wonder if we get to talk to him a lot more. I wonder who he is. Is he an innkeeper who moved to charity? Has he always been a friar? Alright. 1750, we do need to start thinking about doing stuff. I should have watered all the way down on this one. Let me just deal with that while I remember. No, this way, thank you. I used to think you had to hold it until it did stuff, but you don't. No, not tab. Inventory. Okay. Now, onions and rice. Let's go with the lettuce. I know, how many of these can I fit? And the strawberries, I'm going to be whining about having done this later. But only if I forget to move stuff back. Right, I know I've already got carrots growing. Actually, you know what? I don't need that either, do I? No, don't open it, for goodness sake. I know, it's going to be the death of me. It nearly was last time. Right, they look like a tall vegetable. Let's just stick them down here. Move this over to our grains. I don't have any more grains. Well, that's annoying. I need something I only have 3 of. I know I've got carrots in this plot somewhere. Oh, it's up in that plot. My bad. Okay, that should be that plot done. Right, we have onions in. Let's grab those lettuces. Oops. Yeah, I know. I should have planted them over here because there's 6 of them. Never mind, we'll get there. Cauliflowers. Eggplant. I forgot the cucumbers grow on trellises. I think I've got one empty row in the next over here. Right. It's nighttime already. And I haven't gone anywhere or done anything. Wait, I didn't plant my potatoes. Why not? Because I already have lettuces in there. Well, it looks like the potatoes are just going to have to wait. Let's go and put our vegetable sausages on. We'll accept that order. Actually, no, we won't. We'll grab this. Grab the bread dough. Whack that in here. Where's my bread recipe? There. Why can't I do it? What am I missing? Bread dough by 2. I thought I had bread dough. I have 5 lots of bread dough. The game does not recognize rice bread dough. Or maybe it does? It's not looking like it. No, not enough fuel. Oh, thank goodness. Get me heart failure for a minute. We're in trouble. But now I can make my bread. You can only make it 1 lot at a time. Flour. Let's leave that for a minute. Now, why can I not make my crumbs again? Because I need 20 bread. Okay, I gotcha. And it's not counting what's inside the thing that I've already cooked. Okay. Oh no, we're losing our light, aren't we? Let's get real excitable. Grab a couple of jugs of juice. Grab a reserve. Red, green. I know, I have trouble doing that. Hit that 0 for reals this time. Customers might come. Well, I saw one just come in as I left. That's okay. Maybe not. Maybe it was my imagination. We also need to put this on because it's cold in here. Okay, there's my bread. Now we're going to make this using our rice bread. We've got this. Oh no. Alright, I have a blue on me. I do have a blue on me. Why will you not take my blue? Ah, now you will. I see. Maybe it's because it's this lady here. There we go. Say that again, I'll knock your teeth in. Please come. I told you I'd regret this. Mostly because I've forgotten to do this. That was good timing. No, I don't get a good increase in my rep when I kick them out with a swat to the tail with their broom, with a broom. Funny that. I have to mop you out of here. Rightio, I have a red and a blue. Let's add a green. 2 greens this time. And a yellow. I know I need more stuff. Might as well, yes, go serve that green. That would be our young lager. There's some like it with a little bit more bite to it, I think. It better not rain tomorrow. Man, it's gonna rain if it wants to. Alright, we do need to... I must have had a full tray. I want a green. Good. Oh, my bad. I know I'm serving the jug up at the serving counter instead of at the thing. Alright, grab a yellow, grab another yellow. Add that blue, grab a blue. Add the seafood. We're getting there very slowly. Grab a yellow. Alrighty. Blue, red, yellow, bread, red, yellow, 2 blues. Mate, you are so far away from the fire, the drink is not hot. And a green. Grab another green. I almost sigh with relief when I run out of one type of drink. Let's deal with these tables because they're about new. I've adopted a beautiful tricolour kitten. Her name is Ellie. Oh no. Some people. Alright, let's grab another yellow. The forest at night gives off a bad vibe. Calm down. Well, don't calm down then. My father will hear of this. Oh man, what have I done? Who did I swap with a mop? Does it matter? I don't think so. Don't be like that if you don't want to get swatted. You looking at me? Now calm down. Alright, do I have a green on my tray? Yes, I do. Let's not make him wait too long. Oh no, I don't have a green on my tray anymore. Sorry, mate. There's your beer. Don't have a yellow, so we're going to have to pull it and then serve it. What am I after? A green, some yellow, 2 yellows. Someone's aggro. Green. Hey! Hey, hey. Right. And we better grab a blue for the train as well. This drink is hot and my table is horrid. I don't blame you. Here. Fix that. Soothe him. Serve that. Serve that. Grab a green. Grab 2 greens, I think. Oh, this guy is, he's putting it away, isn't he? Grab a yellow. Call last drinks, I'm yawning. Nothing like your tavern keeper crashing out on the floor. Serve that one. Okay, don't serve that one. Go get a drink for the poor man. Insomnia overnight 10 times. Oh, whoops. Well, keep a better eye on the time next time. My goodness. Okay, we need to check our orders. Hopefully that disappears. Bread with tomato by 20. Rice bread with tomato even. We might even get this done. Oh my gosh, nothing like the tavern keeper passing out. If I didn't get robbed blind, I can count myself lucky. Right click, left click. Okay, cup of tea, green tea leaves. Wow, cow and sheep milk. Alright, let's go see if we've got green tea leaves for the day. And then we'll do our watering and see what needs to be planted. We might just mop through this on the way. Nothing like leaving the tavern in a state. And we're out of wood as well. Out of wood for fuel, and we need some more coal. I think, if I remember correctly, what were we doing? Green tea leaves. Now, why can't I? Because I'm out of fuel. That's why. Okay. We're out of fuel and we're out of drinks. Do we have any gold? We have 3 gold. We can get ourselves a couple of things that we need. Okay. It's going to drive me nuts. Axe on the 3. Side somewhere over here. Where's my watering can? There. Hoe. I Okay, we also need to see how many iron bars we have. I have some vegetable things. That sausage order went though, didn't it? Because I don't think I picked it up. I think I just looked at it and said I'll do it, and then didn't. Current orders, yeah. So it looks like our sausage recipe is not there. Yeah, got to remember, pick them up if you think you can do them. Okay. Fuel. Fuel was our bugbear. Okay. Methodically, piece by piece, let's go. Now, I can technically leave these things go for about 3 days. But why do that when you can? Sugarcane takes a bit, doesn't it? That one doesn't need it. Alright, so you need to not be on your watering can if you want to harvest. Gotcha. Okay. Now I can't remember if there's anything in that row. Let me just grab my my beet seeds, no, my potato seeds. Drag those up there. And we'll see if they can go. They can go in that row. There we go. That's good to know. These are green tea leaves. We might or might not need them. Let's grab our scythe. That's what I was hoping for. So that's our wheat. I know, we'll get there eventually. Keep swinging it. It'll be there somewhere. Don't hit that button. Unbelievable. I wonder if I should perhaps change my hotkeys. Change it so we can do stuff. There we go. Well, fine. Do it that way then. Nothing like a little overwatering to start the day with. Here we go. Alright, that should be nice croppage. Let's go see how our olives are doing. And then I need to think about firewood. And by think about it, I mean I probably need to... Okay, that's not ready yet. Deal with it. I also wanted to see if I had enough iron ore to put on some more ingots. And whether or not I had, is it 30 ingots to improve? So iron bars. Why do I have 2? Oh, from scrap. Right, I get you. Alright, let's get that running. And grab our axe. I know, I used to think that you were losing timber, but in actual fact what it's doing is consolidating into piles. Another queen bee. We definitely need, so now we need 2 apiaries. Apiaries are 4 gold apiece. A better axe. I know, the game is like hinting with a big brick. It's not very subtle. $16.20. That's right, we lose a goodly portion of the day because we fell over last night. What do you mean I cannot chop every single tree? Another honeybee, so now we need 12. Say 15 gold, because I can't remember how many part gold they wanted for their apiary. Oh no, I just need one for the recipe. Just get a better idea of our property here. Okay, I need to get the firewood going. Now what am I doing? Looking for coal. Coal is my next bet. After we drop those away. We also have enough fuel to run our oven. So I think what we'll do is we'll head on in and we'll get our oven going. Which means we can get our tea going. Which means, you guessed it, we can fill another order. Why are you looking in there? Because you need to put fuel in it. I haven't got my firewood going. Let's just hoof it with the kindling for a bit then. Oh no, we'll slum it. It'll be fine. Tea out of the green tea leaves. So I don't have green, I have white. Oh no! Done it again. Oh my gosh, too many types of tea. Well, now we have to go into town because I need to go grow myself some green tea leaves. If I can. So we've got our onions growing. I need to check for intestines. So the meat market guy did not have intestines yesterday. Does he have them today? I don't know. Wait. Okay, so that order's not for me. But that's a worry. What am I going to do? I'm going to talk to the lovely Rhea. Come for some seeds? I've got just what you need. Living things are our specialty. Sure they are. Bitter, blueberry, green tea seeds. I know, I'm overcompensating now. It's okay. I've missed them before. I thought I had them. I know, we're going to have a little tea garden over here. I did it again, didn't I? Oh my giddy aunt. It's not enough to put it in the basket. You have to actually pay for it or they will not let you leave with your tea intact. Although on the upside that does let me rethink whether or not I need 6 green tea bushes. She said, "You're wrong, Leah, I didn't touch those." Now you're driving her crazy again. Alright. I don't think I've picked up any blueberries before, so we'll grab those. Grab those. Grab those. I don't want that. Actually, I don't want that many. You know why? Right. Because I actually want to have some money for equipment, like a preserves machine, so I can think about turning my strawberries into jam. And I guess if I get a preserves machine, I'm going to have to get jars. I wonder if you can reuse them, or if they're just gone. Members of the fellowship think they're better than the rest of us, always swanning around the city like they own it. They're a bunch of idiots. Right. We want one of those. We probably want 2 of those, but we're on small customers at the moment, so we'll just see what a difference that makes. We are out of lager yeast, unless I bought some the other day. I completely forgot about it. Always possible. Preserves table. Now, I did not see a recipe for this, so I'll buy 1. We'll buy 2 of these because pretty. Oh wow, no, we won't buy 2 of those. Alright, what have I done? Preserves table is 2. I know. Alright, so we can't have that and have our thing. Right, I gotcha. 261 and 180. I want the broom more than the preserves table. It's simple. There we go. I know I was not watching my prices. Now I'll pick up the lager yeast. And was there other yeasts that I needed? Wine yeast I've got some of. Kitchen yeast, I've got to be running low on that. Because I'm making a ton of bread. And I'm not sure I can use the distilling yeast without the heavy distillery, which is 3 gold. Right, we need to go make some more money. Let's go do that. Did I not press buy again? Sigh. Ladies, if I see you throw the husks on the floor again, I'll split your skull in two with my bare hands. You hear me, you old bag? She thinks it's funny. Alright, let's try that again. This time with actually remembering to purchase it. I know I'm hopeless. Alright, let's remember what we were going to get. We're going to get enchanted broom. Gotcha. And then we're going to get 3 of these. And then we're going to get... Now, hang on a minute. Comfort of 3. Comfort of 3. 2 of those. What have I not got that I got last time? Kitchen yeast. Okay, now I bought my stuff. You never know. Why is my head so big today? Oh, look, we'll leave it, but we'll move it over here. Actually, you know what? It's a bit disturbing, that big. We might just shrink it. There we go. Alrighty, where were we? Okay, so I need a preserves table. Round that thing up to 3 gold. I need a distillery. Round that thing up to... seeds. I only bought the tea, the green tea. Because we're hoping it's going to grow before people decide they don't want tea anymore. Okay, that's good. Now, I wanted to get some coal, and we definitely needed firewood, so we'll grab that. And you know what? We're going to make a ton more. It's possible I'm going to need to have 2 of these things running. What's my backpack like? It's interesting. I know. There is a lot. And we also needed to... Oh my god, that's right. How many did we need? Which notebook was it? It's one of these 2. How many notebooks do I have on my desk? About 5. And they're all supposed to be for different things. But I forget which one's for which. And so they're all for all the things. Here we go. Alright, we need 50 planks of wood, 30 nails, 15 rocks, 30 gold. 30 gold. Alright, I mean the materials, that's the easy part of it. The rest, whole nother kettle of fish. What were we doing? We were going to go and grab out some drinks if we could. Right after we stored all matching. The veggie mince is going in here. Let's store all matching first. And then we're going to pull down our glasses of water. It's a bit dark in here. Oh, my candle burnt out. That's why. Okay. I thought I had tea somewhere. I may have put it in the distilling box. I drank it. I saw. Oh, no. Oh, it was an order. That's right. No, I do have tea. It's right in front of me. Rightio. So we now have fruit juice. That's a bit better. That's got to go in. That's got to go in. And this malt needs to go in over here. Alrighty, we've got this. Maybe. We have 8 drinks left here. 4 and 8 over here. Beef steaks are in. Look, we've got plenty of food. Let's just give it a shot and see how we go. And we do need to light the fire. Make sure the table's clean to start with. Load our tray up with a couple of drinks. Just give them a minute to get to the counter. Nothing more disconcerting. The owner thinks we're idiots. Aren't you going to do anything? Calm down, mate. Just eat your porridge. You'll be fine. You're just hungry. It's the hunger talking. Now it's going to be the beer talking. I'm out of green. That's actually kind of good. Let's even up our tray. Go for that. Alright, let's get this person served. And then we'll deal with this one and this one. Alright, and now we should deal with the tables before they get grimy. We'll deal with the floor because it has gotten grimy. Where's my mop? There we are. Mop has to be loaded for the clean option to come up. I do call it made from fresh ingredients. Well, you know, they were fresh last time I looked anyway. My bad. Okay, 3 left in that. And 3 left in that. So let's see if we can top this one up. Yeah. So once we get the fruit juice done, we will start with the tea. Nothing like a good cup of tea to make people feel better, right? I do call it made from fresh ingredients. Warm food and cold drink. This place has made my day. I'm glad. Alright, how are we going? Oh, look, another tip. My goodness. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? We're just chilling with a little bit of Traveller's Rest. Who do you have to kill for someone to pay attention to, mate? Are you sure you want this kind of attention? Calm down, please. Okay, what have I got? I've got tables that are threatening to turn feral on people. No. Too busy serving drinks and not enough table wiping. Please don't try and identify that stain, man. It's not good for your health. My father will hear of this. Man, aren't you too old to be a daddy's boy? Come on. Let's get some juice going. Check the time. It's 01:30. We are going to call last drinks. Which means I'm going to put these away. There we go. We're going to wipe down these tables. Nothing like having the table wiped after last drinks have been called to give you the idea that you need to move on. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a traveller. You're welcome, ma'am. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Wow, wow. Super happy. I know, don't you smile at me. Oh, what? 205? Yeah. I know, sometimes I miss the little yawn vid signal. Let's get this done. And this one. And this one. Alright, alright, I'm going. I'm going. There is an achievement apparently for collapsing, as I just discovered. And we'll get some sleep. Well, that was a slightly better ended day, perhaps. We didn't faint in front of the customers, let's put it that way. What's wrong with the tavern keeper? Exhaustion. State of normal for them. Alright, let's go and see. I'm going to have to get some more buckets of water soon too. Let's see if we can malt up something. I can now make my malt. Oh my gosh. Alright. I have wheat, barley, and rice. Let us make some rice malt this time. And we'll cycle our way through it. Let's keep this running. I'll make some coconut oil just to have that variety. We will get some bread dough running. Some more rice dough, I think. And we will... corn cream vegetable broth. Oh, I can make vegetable broth. Let's do that thing. We'll make a nice tomatoey vegetable broth. And it does notice what vegetables you use. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Can I make vegetable? Now I can make my own veggie patties. No, wait. I need vegetable meat, which is crafted in a press. Oh, well, okay then. That's the step I was missing. So in this press, I should be able to make vegetable meat. Okay, we got this. So what have I got cooking over here? Young lager. Okay. See, it does have 30 in there. Why did it not stack? And lager. Alright, let's pull both of those out. On the grounds that very soon I'm going to have more than enough. Okay, so now I have vegetable mince. And if I go over here, why can't I make it? Not enough ingredient. I need soybeans. I don't think I've bought soybeans. What was I cooking over here? Bread dough. Okay, now let's make sure we have some wheat bread dough as well. Because we've made sure of one thing, but we need to make sure of all the things. Flour. I have rice flour. Barley flour. Actually, I don't think I do have barley flour. Let's make some of that. Okay, and I needed to pull my unaged lager out of here. Now, why was this not working again? It has enough fuel. It was possibly not working because I didn't have enough. So I have malt. Okay. This is barley malt. Let's see what happens when we do this. Okay. Let's get things into taps. Wait, into barrels. And then into taps. No, you goose. It's this one we're after, isn't it? No. Aha, okay. So this is made with barley and aroma hops. This is made with wheat and aroma hops. Okay. Noted. Something else I need to take notice of. Alright. Now, do I have any more sausage skins left? Good point. I'm not sure. Let's make some more wheat. We're going to make some breadcrumbs. Vegetable broth. Okay, I have intestines left. It's made of barley. That's made of rice. Let's have some barley bread dough going. Sorry, some barley bread going. I'll get it right eventually. Let's make some sugar. Might as well. We have the sugar cane running. Collect, reduce. Get that olive oil now. Grab that malt. Let's make some more wheat. Right. Over to here. I did. I stuck one of my lagers back in, didn't I? I surely did. Okay. It's looking a little healthier. We could open up and make a bit. We've only got 1 gold, so we probably need to. But we also need to do a little bit of mining. Oh, it's raining. I don't need to. I am so tempted to go get more seeds because, you know, seeds are good. Oh, there's so much to do in this game. We were very busily crafting ingots at one point. Let us refuel our burner. Okay, so this is why you would need more than 1 smelter, understood. Now I have enough firewood in the inn, but I'm pretty sure my machines are all going to require more firewood. We are going to need, how many planks was it? 50 planks. So we are definitely probably going to need another thing. Let's have a look over here. Into our orders, onion rings, vegetable broth. But it wants garlic and I don't have garlic. Rice bread we can do. Let's grab that one. Onion rings using olives. I've just used up the last of my olives though. So unless my olive tree has miraculously produced something, I might leave that one for this time. I didn't know you could do onion rings using olives. Unless that's in the oil. But then I don't have onions, so you know how it goes. Alright, into I for inventory, because that will also bring up our quests. So we need rice bread and tea and green tea. I did forget what kind of bread I needed. Right, let's get that going. Now I'm curious. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm still curious though, so we're going to check it out. We'll just use up the last of our coconuts. We'll just go into I again. Into recipes, into onion rings. Aha. So you need onions, breadcrumbs, and oil, and that would be where the olives come in. We can make it once we have onions. Have I planted onions? Good question. What do I have in my pack? Too much. Oh, completely forgot to put my broom up. Oh, and my tablecloths. Let's grab those things where I can see them. I know, actually, yeah. I do need to put another candle in the kitchen, so we'll check that out. That's my unaged lager. What did I put in the bin then? Excuse me. Okay. Well, seeing as I have more unaged lager on me, let's drop that in there then. And we'll let that run. What was I doing? Checking for onions. And I also need to cook up 20 loaves of bread so that I can make breadcrumbs so that we can have onion rings. But we can fill that order, is more to the point. Okay, so I have onions, cauliflower, lettuce, onions. 2 more days. Right, so we are going to accept that order. And in the meantime, I'll get the breadcrumbs running. So we'll grab that one. I don't think I have garlic growing. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. Wait, nope, that's a potato. They take a while to grow. Noted. I'm going to have to get some more of them. Right, so we don't have garlic. I like the differences in the plants. They're really cute. We only have 1 gold. Radio. How many iron ingots do we have is the question. Actually, I don't think I've got the gold to make it though. Right, we nearly have. We don't need iron ingots. We need nails. We need 30 nails. Let's go. I've forgotten where to make nails. Oh dear. And this is how you run out of stuff. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I make it here. Why can I not see it? Because we make it in the forge. Right. Let's make a few more of these though. We'll grab our fuel. Bring it back up to 100. Okay, our axe is running. Good. We needed garlic. We'll see how long it takes to grow. And we also need to check the butchers for intestines. Given we're somewhat lacking. Radio. Gone to lunch? How dare you people need to eat? Wait a minute, or is it Sunday? I don't remember. It's Sunday. Forget that idea. Let's go open up the tavern. People are going to want their Sunday lunches and their Sunday brews. Before we do though, let's get our mop down because I have forgotten. I'm going to take a risk that the garlic is going to be good. Green tea leaves, rice bread. Let's go get our rice bread. Oh no, I have a max of 3 orders. Well, that's probably saved my bacon. It's okay. Let's see. We need 20 bread for breadcrumbs. So we're going to deal with that. Sometimes too, they'll ask you for a specific kind of breadcrumb. So, that was our rice bread. This should be our rice bread. Okay. I don't have green tea leaves. Yeah, I do need to fill up my buckets. Wait, what was that? Something requiring sugar. So did we plant spring onions? Oh, we do have spring onions. It's turnips we couldn't plant. We're growing the onions for the gazpacho, but we didn't pick up the order, so whoops. Curd and sugar. How do I make curd? It's possible. Wait a minute. If I just hover over it, will it tell me? No. Cream of cauliflower. Cauliflower, vegetable broth and onion. We could probably make that. I need to get the lettuce done and then we have more vegetables. Alright, so we're getting much closer to being able to make a lot of these. We just need to get some cream. I know these recipes are far too advanced. Okay, why can't I make this? I need rye. I need to unlock rye and corn. Gotcha. And I still haven't put my broom down. Let's do this before I forget. So most of the mess, I'm going to put the broom down here maybe. Let's run a risk on the candles lasting. We'll just make sure the firewood is going to last. There we go. Now we know it's going to last, but we're out of firewood for everything else. Alright, we've got 20 of those, 2 of those, 29 of those and tea, and an absolute ton of food and an order I haven't delivered yet. Let's go grab that order and get that done. Wait, did we just level? Maybe not. Alright, the order's in. Tavern's looking pretty. What time is it? 15:20. Let's not put the fire on yet. Odor open. Oh, whoops, I forgot to pour the beers. And the juice. Yeah, this one, girl. Okay. I know, I have a magic broom. Wait a minute, is this what the broom will do? Oh, maybe. Let's find out. I mean, this is a learning curve in itself. Get out from behind my bar, mister. You're not kicking me out, I'm leaving. Are you, child? Sorry, mate. Here you go. Hi, calm down. Well, don't calm down then. Get out. One of those. I don't mind which. We need some green. You can have the last blue. We'll refill that one. We better go check out these tables as well, just to make sure that they're not getting grubby. I'm liking my magic broom. They were getting grubby under that runner. I know. I think the runner can only hide so much. This is daylight robbery. Where's the toilet? Right. Good questions all, people. Except the daylight robbery. It's not daylight robbery yet. Here we go. Alright, time to give those tables another wipe. This place is paradise. What I want to hear, that's awesome. Although one man's paradise is another man's pit, so you know. You're nothing but rebel. Man, I just gave you a drink. Don't you like the price? Alright, you get the last one of those. Oh, this broom is magic. Yes, yes it is. I wish my wife could... Oh, nice. Who do you have to kill? No one. Here, no murdering my customers or me. What a relief my feet were killing me. Oh no, we're getting there very slowly. There we are. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not quite time to put the fire on, but it is getting pretty close. What are we down to? Blues. Looks like they're more into the juice than the beer. That's not a bad thing. There we go. Oh no, no. Now I'm cooking them. No cooking your customers. It is not right. You're in the wrong culture there for that. I do like this broom. Yes, yes I do. Let's clean the tables. We don't have a table cleaner yet. Alright. 3 gold. Whoops. But who decorated this place? I know, right? It was me, and some of it sucks, but some of it's okay. We're going to have to fix those plants. There's a couple of nice recipes down in the down at the seaside guy. Down over here. Over here. What are we doing? Blue. You know, that broom makes such a big difference. Now they're freezing. First you're too hot, then you're too cold. It's so cold my drink is going to ice over. Have a sausage. There you go. It'll make you feel better. This is daylight robbery. You did not pay me any gold. So I don't know what you're yapping on about. Give me back my gold. That's daylight robbery. Hey, that's my mug. It sure is, lady, and now it has a clean space to rest. You're gonna have to mop me out of here. That lady their drink. Give the gentleman his drink, or the lady her drink. Chicken soup coming right up, all for you. Let's add another drink to the layer. Replenish that one. Grab this one. You looking at I am because I had to serve your drink. Goodness me. Talk about touchy-touchy. This way you get to drink your drink and I don't accidentally drop it where it doesn't need to be. Okay, I don't have a magic broom that swats people yet. Uh-oh. It's good having the sprint toggled on for this as well. It really helps. What time is it? 2200. We're going to try and remember to close at midnight. Hang on a minute, mate. We threw it into the river and never spoke of it again. I hope that wasn't a sad story you just told in my tavern. Tears make the tables soggy. I heard the owner of this place was in cuffs. Excuse me? Well, you know, that there was a point where I was very nearly in cuffs. This is true. $22.55. We're up to 4 whole gold today. I mean, at this rate, we'll get our barn in no time. We'll get our chicken coop in no time. Our barn might take a bit longer. No. What is it with this table? Oh, you. I'm so glad I missed all of those customers with that mop. It is a little bit slower doing it with just the 2 tables, but I don't feel as stressed, so... so it's a slow grow. Drunken sinners, this den overflow. What was that? Learn to aim? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, fill that tray. I'm gonna be down to hot cups of tea in a bit. Oh, midnight. Call last drinks. Oh no, this table is horrible. But it looks like the runner covers a multitude of sins. Ah, yeah. Now, if I've called last drinks, no one will be ordering more, so we'll pop these away. There goes my broom doing overtime. Alright, and we're done for the day. We're still at 4 gold though. It should be enough to buy our preserves. And what was the other thing? A distillery. So I think we're going to need one. We definitely need more barrels into the shelter though. So maybe I should look at the barrel recipe and pick that up instead. Get that brewing well and truly going. Okay, now these are our breadcrumbs. Purveyors of bad breath, onion rings. I just need to get my onions now. Alright, let's leave that just for a minute. I have enough food. I do not have enough malt. I think I made rice malt last time. Let's make barley malt this time. Grab that lager. I can't make anything yet. Why not? So I don't have whatever that thing is in the end. I can make a porter once I get an amount of water. That's what the problem is. Once I get the right malt. Ah, we just leveled up. Oh. Kitty, hi. What? Something the matter? Weren't you going to investigate the fellowship? Huh, the audacity. Is this how you treat me after everything I did for you with Klayne? If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have crossed paths with the fellowship. Who led you to Klayne, huh? I think a bit of gratitude is in order. Frankly, you should kiss the ground I step on, kiddo. But he's the one who came here. Oh, is that how it is? Oh no, I've upset the cat. Oh, well, for your information, the fellowship is having a meeting, an important meeting at the castle. I was going to sneak in and report back everything, but if you're so smart, why don't you go yourself? All right, I'm sorry. Have a great day. Cat. Cat is going to be the death of me. So aggro kitty, that's what it is. I was going to go and improve my tools or something today. Nope. Store all matching items. Alright, what else do I need to put in here? Let's sort by type so I've got a better idea of what's in the thing. Okay, the carrots need to go in. Alright, those are raw. Let's go into the drink ingredients. Let's store all matching. Uh-oh, there's no matching. That's okay, we need to put that away anyway. Unaged lager and another unaged lager. That'll give us an idea of how we're doing. Let's sort by type. Okay. Oh, and some malt. Make sure we just sort that to where it needs to go. Alright, down to here. I know. Look, I'm half tempted to keep some food on me just in case. This is my processed goods, so they all go in here. Just in case they throw me in prison when I get there. Sort by type. I know, it looks so tidy. Now you can see the varieties as well. I love the way they delineate it. We may need to have a variety of breadcrumbs just in case. I have olive and I have coconut oil. I think I probably have enough oil. What we don't have enough of is fruit juice. What is this? Wilson's seals. Right. Eavesdrop on the meeting at the castle. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's see what's in here. Honey flan, whiskey, ingredient rice. I need to have a distillery for that. I know. Alright, I think I can get away without watering for another day. Oh no, wait. I'm going to say we have enough sugarcane for a little while. Just, you know, just a little bit. More carrots, we probably have enough of those for a while. Hang on. That is indeed how you do it. Beets are still going. So beets we need to plant more of because they grow so slowly. And we don't have any spring onions down, and we're going to need an absolute ton of those. So let's get these back in. I know I've got to go eavesdrop at the castle, the cat says, because I'm in a snit. You ruffled a fur on my tail. Oh, Kitty, I am so sorry, but really? When did you get so sensitive? Since you're a boggart and not a cat. That's it. Is that firewood? That's untreated wood. I see. Well, I mean, if someone invades my tavern while I'm gone, they're going to come to a nicely put together establishment. And I hope they treat it well. I should probably put a shelf up. How's this thing going? It looks like it needs to be given a task. Alright. Onions grow a little bit slow, but not too slow. What's in my pack now? Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to offload a few things. Like, I don't know, all of this. And we'll go on over here, and we'll offload a bit of this. I know, we've got this. Maybe. I will put the firewood in there for the minute. I forgot another raw ingredient, but we won't run back inside. I know I am putting off going to the castle. I'm a little bit of a chicken, so let's go and investigate this castle. I mean, I'd like to sneak in, but I don't think I've got a way of actually disguising myself. We do need to go check the butchers though. Priorities. When stock needs to be thrown away, Dad deducts it from my salary. He says it's the only way for me to learn. Ah, intestines. We're buying all of those. Oh man, I'm up to 2 gold already. Well, we're buying all of those anyway. I haven't seen lamb in here for a bit. How much have I got? 4? Let's leave it at that. Okay. I know, we just had to take that opportunity. Lesson learned, the butcher is variable. So maybe on Monday he's got his new stock. Am I about to get arrested? No, not yet. Important meeting. Now, if I were a bunch of mean-spirited thingamy-hoos, where would I hold my important meeting? And I'm really hoping the smell of intestines and chicken meat doesn't give me away. Eavesdrop on the meeting at the castle. Let me chat to the clerk. If you object to the volume of paperwork, you can lodge a form complaint. Section 8C, Addendum 3. I'm not blind to the irony. Okay. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, no, wait a minute. Maybe these are stairs and not actually a decorative arch. Aha. Voila. Now, Ox. Where do you think you're going, Cairo? The Fellowship must stay in the castle at all times. What? I'm returning to the woods, to the sounds of the babbling river and rustling leaves. My training must continue. Every time you think you're so much better than the rest of us, don't you? Say something, Lucen. I don't care which how you spend your time. In fact, Ox, perhaps you should take a page from his book and practice more. Your cooking has somehow become even more lackluster since we arrived at the capital. How dare you! Mind your tone. You're in the presence of a lady. Are you going to fight? Oh, goody! I want to watch Mr. Lucen cook. Mm, that's what I thought. Meeting concluded. You can leave. Thank you. I think I'll just go now. We might just close that door. Nice of that guard to not be there when I went up the stairs. I wonder if it's possible that the guard is like tells you can't go up the stairs if he's there when you try it. I didn't notice him on the way through. We were going to try and get some equipment. I wanted to check in at the carpenters fishing. I know there is a way to unlock it, and I can't remember what it is. It's really easy to do. Raise your hook if you want a nice king crab. Let's have a chat to the fishmonger. Maybe he's got a clue. Smell that? That's the sea. Everything before you was fished in the traditional way. I may be old, but these two this hand and this hook still know their way around a rod. Alright. Believe it or not, I have to try and get a job at the tavern outside the city. Oh, nice. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter Hikara has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you're here. I recognized you as soon as you arrived, as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering about like a lost sardine. So the tavern on the outskirts, eh? Ooh, you lucky lady. The world belongs to you young people. Watching you chase your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often from now on. No one can escape the chaotic, unpredictable swell of the sea. Rouse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. If you see my little Hikari, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a delightful and cheerful and wholesome young lady, but lately she's lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit. I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price for it. Have you ever taken a walk on the beach in the south? A while back, I met a strange man called Wilson who built a house there by the sea. We spent the whole night drinking and telling sea stories. A great man, that Wilson. Alright, now we get to talk to the shop. Oh my. So what I was thinking was that we needed some fish, and then I remembered I actually needed... I don't think I've got enough of what I want now, but anyway. Alright, so I can now buy fish. Can I now go out this way? No. Is that a sewer? I wonder what's in there. I might have to... What? Okay, I'm thinking this guy needs a job, and I'm thinking I also need to hire someone. So that could be a marriage made in heaven, possibly. Or not. I didn't mean marriage literally, I meant partnership. Like, I'll stop now. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Maybe this is where I learned to fish. Who are you? Hi. I don't remember this part. I do vaguely remember something like it, so I don't know how old this one is. Can we read any of these? I know I'm in the dockside part of town. Hi. Vic, do you really never take off your helmet? Never. Not even to eat? Never. What if you meet a girl and... Never! Ah, yeah, okay. So talk to Vic. The guy paid us 2 coins to stick him inside a barrel and smuggle him onto the ship. What lark that was! You remember making a couple of holes in the barrel? No, someone didn't remember. You remembered to make a couple of holes in the barrel, right? Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's just Rem. Vic doesn't say anything. Okay. What's up here? Ooh. Ah, the carpenters. Here we go. Alright, I wanted to get something. I've completely forgotten what it was. I think I was after some barrel recipes. Oak may be getting on in years, but he's still the best craftsman in this shop. The quality... Hey, the docks are great, aren't they, Bear? The quality may be... I'm still a bit jostled by the you remember to make a hole. Oh dear. Quality of his pieces is unparalleled. The average person might not be able to tell, but believe me, I can pick out his work among hundreds of replicas. Alright. 4 gold for the apiary, but we are after... no, I don't think we can make barrels. Yet. We need to buy that too. We can afford it, but we'd be very, very, very broke. Okay. I can sculpt stone. I don't think I have one of those. I know I've got one of these, but I don't have one of those. Maybe. I'll have to go check now that I've said it. Got the workbench. Radio, what's up here? No. Okay, it looks like very much like I'm going to have to go and get another brew and barrel the hard way. Rightio then. Off to Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy the innkeeper. He is so good. Nowadays, anyone can get famous playing vapid, insipid songs, but doing it by rattling the soul of the public, giving voice to agonies and sorrows of this hollow, wrenching life, my friend, now that's music. Bottles behind me, just for decoration. I'm not going to prepare hundreds of drinks when my customers are more than happy with house beer. Alright. 3 gold for an aging barrel, so we're out of luck with that one because we've only got 2. Ditto with the distillery. Kegs. Preserves table 261. No, we're out of luck with that too. Alright, let's go get some spring onion seeds. I know, I'm thinking. That's what all that smoke is pouring. Actually, no, let's go on highest. Spring onion seeds, because I have a lot of dishes that require it and I don't have any, so... Seasons and their steady march cause inexorable changes. The only certainty for many is that in the end, darkness always emerges to claim victory. But not for everyone, Rhea. There are flowers that bloom again and again, more beautiful every time. You're absolutely right, Rhea. That's why they're so precious. Oh my gosh, a coconut sprout. Yes. I did forget to get the tree last time. Lettuce, onion. I was actually thinking of an orchard with like 3 of each kind of tree, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get there. What were we doing? Getting spring onions. And we said we were going to need some more, whoops, my bad. 218. Alright. I know, everything in moderation. This game is very, very determined to make sure you remember that. Oh dear. Let's go. Alright, we do need to hire someone. I can't remember if I needed the money up front or behind. Let's don't open that. Oh my gosh, girl. Every single time. That O key. Okay. We need these. We're going to go drop it in our root crops section. Right. We'll get some more later. Let's get these, which we're going to get now. I finally got enough fuel. I was going to say I've finally caught up with things. Alright, looks like I need to chop down 500 trees again. We also need to plant 500 trees. So speaking of planting trees, let's grab this coconut. Rightio. And let us grab our trees. There we are. Okay. What's this? Oak. I know, I'm trying to plant them in like elm, but I forget which is elm and which is oak. Let me just chop a few things down. We should be able to tell by the kind of sprout it produces. That one didn't produce a sprout. Well, we just have to chop another one down then. Hang on, what's that? That's wood. Or I could just, you know, plant a mix and be happy. One of those. Okay, the light blue ones are acacias. So where are my acacia sprouts? Okay. I know, it's annoying. Well, okay, we'll just start another row of them over here. Over here? Fine, over here. And then we'll go to elm. Alright. One of these things is not like the others. Don't kill my sprout. Okay. That was an oak. Are you sure that was an oak? Because that looked like a fir tree. What's this one? Is it the dark green ones? What are they? Eventually I'm going to learn what they look like. Oak. Okay, that's my oak. Gotcha. So I've been getting bees, queen bees, out of acacia, not out of oak. I did plant one there. I know, you wait till I can remove that thing. I love the way this game does not let you accidentally chop your trees. That's kind of cool. Oops. This one is elm. So I'm going to say that is probably elm then. It's selective deforestation. So I get the information I require. Okay, yeah, those are definitely elm trees. Gotcha. Okay, we're going to do some deselective deforestation now, which is basically chop anything in the way. Though I might make a row of elm down here as best I can. Once we clear this. Alright, now we've got it. We'll start up here now. Maybe. Just keep the rows together. There we are. I know it's not perfect, but excellent. Some olives. Check the borders. Whiskey. Made of rice malt, if I'm any judge. Sawmill does not care what sort of timber we cut. I know, it's a hungry little thing. Alright, that's going. Okay, so to answer my question of before, we do not have a stone cutting table for doing sculptures with. Alrighty. Oh, you're back, are you? You talking to me yet? So Cairo trains in the woods, huh? This could be your chance to meet him one-to-one. Go there and show that Viking what you're made of. Ninja? What do you mean he's a ninja? Cairo was that weirdo? Well, doesn't matter. You have to defeat all of them, right? Go ahead. I'll stay here and hold the fort. No, I won't touch the beer this time, tightwad. What do you mean she touched the beer? Hang on, cat. Alright, we were up to wheat, perhaps? Well, we are now. Okay, and we were out of buckets of water. That was the other thing I had to do. I finally ran out. We also need to go see if we can hire someone. That was the other thing I was intending to do. Let's fill our water buckets. I might hire a barkeep. Okay. Here you can see available prospective employees. There are 4 types, but you can only hire 1 of each. Employees can have up to 3 positive traits and 1 negative trait. As your reputation increases, you'll be able to hire higher level workers with better traits. Okay. This panel shows the profession points. Which panel? Available, which can be assigned to improve an employee's traits. Employees' maximum hourly wages are also listed. Once you've hired them, you can lower their wage by reducing their trait levels or removing tasks from their schedule. 5 silver per hour. We can cover it. So let me see. Plus 6% price of product served before 4 p.m. Minus 15% movement speed. Plus 4% of dishes without meat served. Plus 1 extra customer over maximum capacity. Minus 10 reputation with orders filled. Great! He's worth 8 silver? I don't think so. Oh, what's this? 5% chance of not charging for a product. Plus 3% price of little age drinks, standard and young, served. Well, that's not bad. Plus 6% reputation with dishes served. 5% of wasting drink servings from the tap. Do I really want to hire anyone the way we're going? I know, we can go cheap, we can go expensive, but I mean really, 6% price of product served before 4 p.m. but slow. 4% dishes without meat. I have a lot of dishes with meat. That's not much good to me. And he's unpleasant to my customers. Why would I hire him? 3% price of little age drinks, but a 5% chance of not charging. That's a small chance, but I don't know if I want to hire any of these. Hang on. Oh, that's my bartender. Waiter. Minus 6% chance of floor stains. Plus 5% chance of selling the cheapest product on the menu. That's not that bad. Michael Turner. 10% floor cleaning speed, can carry 1 fewer drinks. Sophia Richardson, plus 4% price of alcoholic drinks served, minus 20% floor. See, that wouldn't be a problem because we have our magic broom. Well, it'd be less of a problem. Plus 10% reputation with orders filled, minus 5% price on products served. Yeah, I'm not almost willing to pay that amount. Almost. What's this? A bouncer. Okay. Plus 10% chance customers sit at already occupied tables. Minus 5% customer capacity. You know, if we added another table in, we could balance that out. Isabella Jenkins, work hours start counting after 20 minutes. So that's a bonus, I suppose. Plus 4 movement speed for other employees, but a minus 15% movement speed on herself. Scott Watson, it's minus 6% chance employees will take a break. Wait, they take breaks? Oh no. Plus 10% employee pay. Yeah, I could almost live with that, almost. Plus 6% customer eating and drinking speed. Plus 8% movement speed for other employees. Minus 5% customer capacity because he's got a reputation. Housekeeper. Okay. Well, none of those guys impress me, so we're not going to hire any of them. Right. What time is it? 8:25. Let's grab some firewood. We're just going to check the fire inside. Yeah, I am on autopilot when it comes to making planks because we don't need a few of them. That's what I thought. Let's make some iron sheet. Right. Okay. Let's check our fireplace and just make sure that we have enough. Looks like I have not a lot of light in here too. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant this one. It is cold though, so let's light it anyway. Let's open our tavern for a few hours. What have I forgotten to do? Well, okay. I think I forgot to get more beer. That's a problem. Reserve lager and normal lager. That'll do me. Alright, Q to open it, throw in that, Q to open that, and throw in that. Grab a couple of this reserve. Someone is scritchy already? You are kidding me. Well, I am being a bit slow. Calm down, mate. It's alright. I've only just gotten up. We're good. Need a red. I do need a red. Let's make that 2 then. Sorry, you want some veggie soup? There you go. Don't start it, and I won't finish it. Okay, I just tried to serve the wrong drink to the wrong customer. Not quite the story of my life, but anyway. Grab another fruit juice just in case. Should have grabbed another red. And you call this? I do. Calm down, please, sir. Thank you. Fruit juice. Table. Oh yeah, that was getting a bit grotty. And this one, not quite so bad. Still loving my broom. Because it keeps my place really tidy. if I can get a bouncer broom, an auto bouncer broom. That'd be funny. Once I saw a mad woman beat up a turkey with a mop. Hey! I resemble that remark. Oh dear. Let's get this man his bread. It does feel a lot less rushed, doesn't it? I want to speak. Right here, mate. How can I help? You? Oh, alright. Good. I'm glad you're happy. A little bit of this. Going through the lager pretty much, aren't we? Nice. Let the broom do its job. I've not been swatted by the broom yet, so that's good. Let's not let the party die down. Oh man. Seriously. Here you go. What have I got? One blue, two greens and a red. Let's make it a second red then. Probably should have made it another green, but that's okay. We might think about putting a third table in. We're starting to be able to keep up a little bit better. Yeah, if no one's mentioning Stella, it's okay. But if you're going to be like that, you might want to leave and cool down a little bit. Another one of those. If they ask, I haven't been here. What? Alright, you haven't been here. I didn't see you. Barkeep's prerogative. Keg is empty? What do you mean it's empty? Well, hang on a minute. Let's put a nice cup of tea in that, shall we? Someone's grumpy. Serve you. Serve you. Make you happy. I don't think I managed to pour that. I think I got halfway through and just left it. It's sad. Alright, time to clean those tables again. There's something soothing about this game once you get into the rhythm of it. Hi, there you go. Can you believe the service in here? Hi, yes I can, but if you can't, you can leave too. There you are. Alright, we're gonna need another green. Let's grab the last two greens, then we'll know they're on our tray. What? 220. I think we better close the bar. Oh, my bad. Alright, no one's ordered a drink. Let's clean up those tables. I can't go to bed until these guys leave, so hopefully I've given them enough time so I don't crash out in front of them. So, a man walks into a tavern. Yawning again. I like the fact they've got this symbol going because bed income. Alright, I'm going to leave the broom to do its thing. We're going to go grab some sleep. Is that cat again? Yes, I'm going to bed. It can wait till morning. There we go. Alright. What are we up to? Mischief, I tell you. Let's make our bed before we go. There we go. We can pretend to be civilized. Yes, cat. Okay. You're just going to harp on that? No, I won't touch the beer this time. Have I got everything brewing? Speaking of beer, so now I've got a couple of... Yeah, that's what I thought. No point getting another brewing keg if I don't actually remember to keep them filled. Here's my unaged lagers. Let's get that going. We did wheat last time. Let's go back to rice just to make sure we've got the right, as many of the right kinds of malt as we can. Let's we've got a lot of these. Let's go with that this time. Set that. That's doing its thing. What's in here? We did run out of fruit juice, but I don't think I want to do lemon or banana juice. Bread. We've we've done rice. Let's go with some, whatever that is. Actually, let's go with the wheat flour, seeing as I've got more of that than anything else. Into here now. I do need to make some rice breadcrumbs. Oh, we will chintz some mix. Let me try that again. Mince some chicken. There. I can search into it. Away we go. Cue to open, girl. What are you thinking? Drop that one in there. Can we drop more in there? No, it's like, no, you know, can has. Maybe it's because I actually have two different beers going. So this is wheat with aroma hops. And this one is barley with bitter hops. So that would be why I can't stack them. It's not that they've reduced the stacks, it's that I'm trying to stack the wrong thing. Alright, let's go and see what's on the order board before I get too excited. Let's also see if our green tea leaves have processed. I'm going to have to replace some candles when I get back, which means I'm probably going to have to buy some candles. I know, May's getting a bit stingy with her candles. Not ready yet. I can get away with not watering them, I think, one more day. Wait, is that my onions? Yes. And my potatoes. Oh, my world is complete. My green tea leaves. Now my world is complete. All right. And if those are cucumbers, can't I make pickles with those once I get my pickling machine? Ooh, I hope so. Don't look at me like that, cat. I'm busy. We need to store everything that we can. So, store all matching. I foresee a small problem in the not too distant future. Oh wow, that future is upon us. Alright, open that up. Store all matching. Add in bits. There is a problem with having variety, clearly. There we go. Again with the store all matching. I may need another chest. I definitely need another chest. We'll pop that in there. We'll pop that in there for the minute. They're not, I'm going to turn those into breadcrumbs if I don't already have. Okay, this is barley breadcrumbs. Where's the bread? That would be rice breadcrumbs. Let's go and make some rice breadcrumbs. We're going to need a breadcrumb box. That's what it is. Okay. Back up to here. I know I've got to go and defeat Thingamywhatsit. He's going to be a harder thing to defeat too. So yes, I am procrastinating like a pro. I need to put the chicken mince away. I'm also making sure my backpack is as clear as it can be. Alright. Okay. Now we're ready, kind of. No, we're not, because I haven't made the green tea yet. That's the one. So off 3 green tea plants, I got 7 leaves. Rightio. Let's check the order board and see if there's anything else to pick up. Vegetable meat for sausage, I can make that one. White wine. I don't know if I can, oh I can't pick it up anyway. Green tea leaves, onion rings for olives, so for that I need onions. So that'll be the next thing we want to make. However, defeat Cairo in the forest, you say? Well, where's the forest for a start? Do I have a map? No, I do not have a map. Let's swat the air just because you don't have a map. Okay. Up north we have the mountains and the hills. So, maybe the forest is down in the south. Possibly. Or it's an area I haven't found yet. Yes, we are digging. That was coal. I know, I want to mine all the things now that I'm down here. But, is that a turkey? Mind the gap. Dig 50 holes. That was the achievement that just popped. Underpants. That was a turkey. Okay, so you get them down here as well. Right, wild turkey meat. That was a pretty wild turkey. I'm ignoring the herbs just for the minute. I do have a few in stock, so we're good. Maybe this is the way to the forest. Ooh, I've not explored this area. This is the way to the forest. Oh my, what's my backpack like? I cannot begin to tell you how disturbing I find we have the ninja music playing. I am a little bit worried. How disturbing I find those underpants being in my backpack. Alright, so we're getting aromatic plants, the normal kinds of mushrooms. It looks like a twig. I can't pick it up. Nope. We got what? Acacia and oak. There's berries. We'll grab those while we're here. I can't believe I haven't been in here. Is this a new area or is it just one that I just didn't discover last time? I think it might be one I didn't discover. No, I want those. I also should have gone and got some more recipes from the thing. What time is it? 11:25. Wait, that was a collect. Got more mushrooms, yeah. I wonder if he'll believe I'm just here to, you know, explore the forest and collect fungi. I don't know, I don't think I'd believe me either. What's over here? It's very dark. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a space in here too. He did say deep in the forest. I am so lost. I have a bench. I mean, I know these are stacking, so that's okay. And we might as well. Yellow fruit. We might as well grab some coal, because I think we're out of coal, so we're here, the coal is here. Yes, you guessed it. That was twigs, yeah. What's that? More twigs. I wonder if we can go deeper in the forest. Can we go? No, that's definitely not a hidden spot. Maybe. He likes to train in the forest. Okay. But he's not here yet. Alright, so maybe this isn't his spot. I can't light the fire or sit on the bench. Radio. Wild herbs. So wild herbs are different to aromatic herbs. There's a bridge here. Did I come over the bridge? I think I did. Which means I haven't explored this way. Hey, aha, a path. I see some more aromatic herbs. Let's just toddle over here for a minute. No, those were wild herbs. Okay, aromatic is purple, wild is just a plain green. Oh, look at this. Oh, I found him. I'm going to collect his mushrooms. Why? Because I can. I think he's just waiting for me. I'm nervous, so I'm not going near him for a minute while I collect the stuff. Now that I've run out, I have no choice. Hi. Hello? Hello? Yes, I heard you. From the moment you stepped into these woods, almost would have sworn your clumsy gait belonged to one of those wild boars. You've taken great pains to follow me from the castle. Pray tell, what brings you to me? I trust you have good reason to disturb the peace of this forest and interrupt my training. Oh, I guess meditation is training. I challenge you, Cairo. You challenge me? Ha ha ha. He's going to kick my tail. I see. So you are targeting the fellowship. You, a common innkeeper. newly arrived in the capital, believing you can go up against us. I don't blame you. Defeating that buffoon Klayne has clouded your judgment. You raise your hand to reach for the moon, ignorant of the vast distance between you. This, Rosa, was a bad idea. Allow me to demonstrate. Balance. I know, metal. I forgot what he was saying. I missed what he was saying the first time round. 3 aptitudes you lack. Without them, you'll never defeat us. Go on, try it. Try the sushi? Oh, wow. Okay. You understand now? You don't stand a chance at your current level. Huh. If you have what it takes, go and train in the 3 disciplines: precision, balance, and metal. Once you've mastered them, return to me. Only then shall I consider accepting your challenge as an equal. I like this guy, kind of. I shall eagerly await our duel. Master precision, balance, and metal. I know, that was like a learning moment. Man, I wish I knew how to fish, because then I would fish in his pond. Because he goes there for a reason. If it's got some good vibes or some good stuff in it, maybe it'll be good to fish in. I know I did nearly miss that. The story deepens and the plot thickens. It likes stew. Now I'm just going to wander the woods for a little minute and see what's up here. Seems like there's a lot of herbs and a lot of this yellowfoot mushroom. The berries. Because we were pushing to go deeper into the forest. That was almost kind of him, not to just kick my tail straight up. The cat should have known what I would be facing. Don't chase by some herbs. Grab that kindling. We might need to pick up some cream. We only have 1 gold. Let's I wonder what we make if we sell some of our herbs, because I haven't tried doing that. I've just been focusing on earning money through taverning. So maybe you need something to dig with. Here, try that. There you go, girl. Underpants. We may have to go talk to Wilson's junk bucket, I think. There are things we can gain from those. Ooh, we didn't get that last time. No. I was in too much of a hurry to find Cairo. Actually, to be honest, I'm really glad we can't challenge him at our level, because it did feel a bit unrealistic. So, challenging the young pup was one thing, but challenging our master is another. I'm actually really glad the game decided that was like something we had to think about. We need bananas and lemons. Well, we're gonna need lemons, and I need a fishing rod. I wonder if I can talk to that fisherman now that I've talked to, what's his face? More underpants. Someone has a serious problem in this forest. Alright, we don't want to stop and say hello to Bob today. Oh, good. We need more of those. That's like another ingredient thing. And you know what else we need to do? Because we have leveled, and I haven't done it yet, is we need to go up to the thing. I know, I'll get there in a minute. Words, not my strong point. Ooh, starfish. Oh, cook that. That's right, we're out of shellfish too for our seafood dishes, so we do need to... Oh wait, is that... I can collect those. See, now they cost a little fortune. Let's see what else, if I can find any more. Okay, the coconut trees have not grown their coconuts back yet. I mean, last time we found a sea urchin on the beach. Here are our docks. Let us check and see if this is that a young lady? It is, it's Hikari. I can feel it. Doubt clouds your mind. A warrior must always remain calm. In murky waters is where it's hardest to see an enemy's blade. Tell me, what weighs on you? Well, Cairo. Oh. I know well of what you speak. We both walk the same path. When you go up against such a great rival, only through training can the winds of battle blow in your favor. It may not seem like it, but I assure you his blade is still as sharp as in his prime. If precision is what you need, my father is your man. Kajaku! That's right. Tell him what you told me, and he'll agree to help you. Fair warning, his training is like swimming upstream. Hesitate but for a moment, and you'll get pulled under. Good luck. You know what, that was not what I was expecting when I spoke with her. There's a thing here. Yes, a sea urchin. We made sea urchin stew the other day. Alright, I'm just going to see if there's any more underpants to be dug out of the ground. That did sound odd. I do apologise, but there's bound to be some dig spots up here. I know. Let's go with this way. I was also hoping to find bananas up in this corner, but we're out of luck. Okay, let's go and get rid of our junk while we can. And why don't we see if there's something prettier we can put on the tables instead of the interesting decorations we currently have. Hey, how you doing? Have you seen the woman who's always fishing at the pier? I've seen her almost every day for a couple of years, and we've barely said 2 words to each other. I don't know. She has a dark aura that I don't like at all. Right. About the shipwreck, were there no other survivors? No, at least not that I know of. It was a hard blow. I knew many of those men well. It took me weeks to accept what had happened, but after a while I learned to look to the future. After all, life has given me a second chance. To live stuck in the past would be an insult to their memories. Right. I'm starting to get tired of eating fish and berries. Do you think I should set up a small vegetable garden using some barrels as pots? I'd love to try some tomato sauce again. You know what, Wilson? Do it. Okay, so... See, that's pretty. That would increase our comfort. Shipwreck paintings. I'm not sure... Oh, that does increase your comfort. Like what? A whale's songbox. Now, I've got 7. Oh, yeah. We're talking to the man at the wrong time. Let's go this way. So with Wilson, we're wandering over here, and we use the junk box, and we've got 7 more seals. Are you sure that's all I can have? Right, now I have 14 seals. This will take us forever, mind you. Is it night time? It is 19:20. Time to head for the inn. Wilson? The fresh air, the warmth of sun on my skin. Life is beautiful. You're tired? Yes. Do make your barrel garden. Alright, I have 14. The lowest costing one is 8 for bananas, 15 for shells and things. Alright, I think we need to just come back. There was something for 8 there. I just saw it as I was closing out. Precision, balance, and metal. Well, we do have to talk to Kajaku. I know, I mean, colour me intrigued. We also need 30 gold before we can have a barn, and 15 before we can have a chicken coop. Because it's not just materials. Wait, what's over here again? Oh, the way I want to go, yes. The music changes for each zone too, I like that as well. We still haven't gone back to the mines, we do need to do that. I know, I could be feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe. I need more fuel. 40, 50. Back into the smelter. You know what though, we needed that iron ore to go down in the mines and I completely forgot. Alright, that'll keep that happy. Let's get some firewood going. Yeah, we have 63 wood so far. I'm beginning to wonder what I need poles for. Actually, let's just go and fill up our buckets. to here. Fish broth, for which we need gilt head brim, for which I need to learn to fish. Onion rings I can make now because I have olive oil, and I'm pretty sure we can make the sausage as well. Let's go and nail those down before we open the tavern. Maybe, because I can't just smash them on and have them work. Cup of tea. Now I need to make a sausage, for which I need vegetable meat. Rightio. Down here. Good. Now we'll just wait for that sausage to cook. Let's go into here. We'll grab this. I know I'm trying to remember what's in the cellar now, but I can't. We did rice last time, so we're going to use barley. Oh yeah, we're making barley, that's right. Lager, unaged wheat and bitter. Now, I can't make any of it. Why not? Because I'm out of... And I still haven't got my rye and my corn. I wonder if we've unlocked that now that we've leveled up. Something else I should find out. Alright, let's get this cooking. It is cold in this inn. Do we have any more drinks? I don't think so. No, it's still unaged, but I have, okay, wheat and aromatic. Barley and bitter. And over here I've got wheat and bitter. Alright, I've got to remember that when doing my varieties. Okay, barley and bitter. Store matching. I know I'm going to have to start putting things in chests that I don't want to go in chests. Let's go with this one. Store all matching. Right. We do have shallots. Spring onions, sorry. We have onions. We have cauliflower. Okay, that's my sausage, my veggie sausage. What else did we need? Let's go and deliver these orders while we can. Oh, I also need to talk to the cat. Right idea, Ketty. You got a problem though. I'm not good enough. I need to get good. Okay. That's done. Right click. That one's done. And ingredient, olives. Breadcrumbs, olives. And what was it now? Onions. We can make that once this thing is cooked. It has cooked. I just forgot what I needed. Onion rings. Let's go with the rice. And let's go with the olive oil. Let's accept that. Theoretically, it shouldn't take that long to do. I know we've got this. 22:10. Do I really want to bother opening the inn tonight? We still have about an hour or so. That doesn't look done yet. Are we there yet? No, we are not. Chat with the Kit Kat. So, precision, balance, and metal, huh? Fear not, I can teach you. What do you say? It'll be grueling, but you'll find no better teacher in all of Rilia. We'll need some rope, 2 buckets of icy water, a goat, and some mint leaves. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm joking? Fine. Good luck finding someone who can train you. As if you can just find a teacher right there at the market, or hidden behind some rocks at the beach, just waiting to impart their wisdom to you. Ha! Rocks at the beach and a teacher in the market. I hear you. Well, on that note, Kat, we're opening the bar. Yeah, run away when there's work to be done. I see you. Okay. Tables can start... Oh, whoops. I needed my candles. Otherwise, people will get grumpy. And I'm wrong. It looks like you can do that even when the thing is open. Hit B. I just did it the wrong way. I know, we've got this. Serving up the porridge. I know, I'm just checking the time. I am going to have to wind up fairly soon. Probably not before we speak to, is it Kurihito though? I know. What? Already? Who decorated this place? Yeah, me. I'm sorry. I'll get better, I promise. Oh my gosh. I was just about to say I have not even got my drinks ready. When someone asks for one, that's pretty good timing. They like the reserve. Can't blame them, really. Alright, let's get these tables wiped before I get another order. Check the time. 3:64. Let's give them until 1 AM and then we'll close up. Hey, that's my mug. Oh, I sense shenanigans about to happen. Okay, that's tea, right? Can't you put it on my tab? Oh, no you don't. Don't start it with the other customers. Rude. midnight. We're good. Oh, yeah, that was getting a bit interesting. Let's get this going. Grab some more reserve. They do like that one. They also like their porridge. Who is aggro? They're aggro, and they need a drink. Right, now we're out of green. Table a quick wipe. Table another wipe. Let's get you some reserves. You could have just yelled from the table, mate. It would have been fine. I like him, I think. What? No, it is not like eating it. Oi, you learn to cook. That's how it's meant to be. Right, we'll grab some cups of tea. Oh, it's probably past time to close, isn't it? Yeah, 1:40. Oops, that's my inventory. See, now I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Right, that was my last call. There we go. Wipe that table. We might put another table down here, I think. We'll put up I can't put anything on the side wall. I know, I've got to think about how that's going to look. We'll get there. Well, someone is happy. Lots of someones are very happy. Well then. Yes, cat. Okay. 2 buckets of icy water, a goat, and some mint leaves. Teacher at the market or hidden behind some rocks at the beach. So we've got the clue for the teacher at the market. Oh, let's put the drinks away. There we go. But we haven't found the one hidden at the rocks on the beach. I think we've got to go look for them. So definitely we'll do one more day before we call it for the day. And we'll see exactly how we go. Let's go. Now I was cooking something for an order, so we'll get that done. We'll wander over here and we'll wander into here. What am I missing? Lager yeast. I thought I bought some more of that. I might have forgotten. Right, well we won't do that then. We'll just dump this in here so that we know it's there. Store all matching. Sort by type. Might do the same here. Store all matching. Add some more for matching. Oh wait, and this is also where we put our meat. I know, I beat up another turkey. Go figure. Okay, now things are going to get awkward. You know what's nice though is I don't have to find these things. The kitchen finds it for me. Beautiful. Let's go deliver these onion rings. Hopefully we've got the right onion rings. Otherwise we'll be making more. Because we had 2 options. We had rice and we had flour. Just wanted olives as an ingredient. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Let's go. Okay, cream of cauliflower with a bell pepper. I think I can make that. And we can make the white tea leaves. He had a stingray for sale last time, but that if I go by the butcher, that doesn't mean he'll have one for sale this time. And we have to go talk to him anyway, so we might get one of these on, and then we'll now before I go into there, I for inventory, into orders. Okay, cream of cauliflower, which I can't make without cream, so we'll have to get some of that. Let's make a cup of tea instead. I forgot about the cream. White tea leaves. Green, red, white. Let's go. And before we go shopping, let's just make sure we have our ingredients. So cream of cauliflower with a bell pepper. So down here. As soon as I can work out where it is. Corn chowder, mushrooms and cream, turnip and cream. We can now make our beet gazpacho. I swear we can make cream of cauliflower. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Wait, is there a search function in here? Yeah, there is. Alright. Cream of cauliflower, vegetable broth, and onion. So the vegetable broth probably has to be made out of... Right, okay, that we can do. Let's grab this one. And we want to go... Why have I got a crown on it? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Oh, because I'm in the recipe book. I gotcha. Right, good point. The tea's not ready. So we need to make vegetable broth and we need to buy cream. And we need to talk to the nice fishmonger to see if he has a stingray on hand. Is that a cauliflower? Yes. And those are beets. And that is red tea leaves. And those look like, are they chili peppers? No, those are my strawberries, which desperately need watering. Alright, down here. They're not ready to pick yet. Alright. We did neglect our water. These need watering. Up you come. There you go. No, up, up, up. No, what are you doing? It's not this hard, I promise. Oh dear. Alright, just gonna do some lazy watering. There we go. Okay, we needed cream, which we need to get from the farm, I know. But we also needed to talk to the old man in the market who is the fishmonger. Who should I bug today? Oh, okay. Hi. No, not there. Madam Agatha, you're so... Oh, what? Darn, looks like I fell asleep. Good thing you woke me up. Don't want to know how long I've been out. Blast, no more sake. How terrible. Something wrong? You keep staring at me. Go on, tell this old sea dog what's on your mind. As it's not about money, as long as it's not about money, I'll lend you a hook. So there's this cook called Cairo. I see, this Cairo. You're afraid you might be no match for him, right? I know I'm no match for him. But that's right, yes. So I suppose you're hoping I'll help you, right? You're very dexterous with a knife. And that's not even my good hand. So that's your plan. You mean for me to train you in the art of precision to give that fellow what's coming to him? Will you? Absolutely not. My time as a teacher ended with my little Hikari. I won't make the same mistake again. Come on, Kajaku. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm in the mountains. There's an old stick in the mud called Zuzu. A deeply unlikable fellow, stiffer than a mast, but he's a dab hand at making sake. If you can procure a couple of barrels of it, deal. And make sure it's the extra strong stuff that burns on the way in and out. Oh, and not one word to Hikari. After what went down last time, she makes a sashimi out of me and she found out I'm having another drink of it. What did you do last time? And do you have any stingrays? Between you and me, the sake in this kingdom is awful. I drink it anyway, but it's nothing like the sake of my hometown. If you decide to try to brew it someday with decent results, I'll be an avid customer. Alright, you're on. Stingray. Let's have one of those. Buy. Now, what didn't we have? Cream was the other thing. Let's just have a quick looky-see over here and make sure this man has, I don't know, something. Help my father out. I've never actually asked them their age. But those two girls haven't grown one bit since I've known them. I've already told them they can't just eat vegetables if they want to grow up to be big and strong like me. What he needs meat to develop. Right, and he's back to the old 3. Let's leave that for the minute. I know I might regret not having lamb after a bit, but we'll leave it for now. We're at 4 gold. 4 gold is enough for an apiary. Well, 4 gold and a bit. I just can't remember how much the bid has to be, but we do need to get our cream, so let's go get that. And then I need to go into the mountains and find someone who brews sake and irritate them. I mean, ask them very nicely for some. Okay. Alright, here's my farm. And we need to look for an instructor behind the rocks. So we've got someone for precision, but we don't have someone for something else. What was it? There are 3. Wow! Oh, come on, Violet. Apologize to your brother. It's not my fault. I told him to keep his sword up. Arthur's little, Violet. You could have hurt him really badly. Come on, Holly. It's just a bump. It's okay, honey. Always the same thing. You need to be more careful, Violet. I've already said it's not. Mom's right, Violet. When you're wrong, you have to apologize. All right, Arthur, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're such a baby. Great. Where do you think you're going? You come back here, young lady. Oh, no. I think I slipped on my mum voice. I wonder if I can go in here. Ooh, I can go in here. Hi. This girl, I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I know she means well, but she needs to learn to be more careful. Violet's always hitting me. I hate her. Well, grab a fry pan, Sunshine. I wonder if we ever get to beat things up with a fry pan. I think Holly's exaggerating a little. My brother Woody and I used to fight all day long and we turned out just fine. I think I'd better go upstairs and talk to Violet. Alright, I don't think I'm getting my cream today. Unless you can just purchase it off the shelf. No. It does look like I'll have to come back when things have settled down a little bit. Yikes. Okay, down the beach behind the rocks. I know, that cat, for all that she pretends to be unhelpful. Oh, and we've got to get more recipes. She's got to, yeah, she helps a lot. Alright, hidden behind the rocks. Clearly I'm not looking carefully enough. That had better not be, oh good. I was going to say it had better not be more underpants is all I'm thinking. Right, so we can't go further out to those rocks. There's a lot of rocks here. What if they're in... Oh, what's that? Okay, let's have a quick look in the caves. I just have a feeling that I'm going to be having to go upstairs. I know, I'm being optimistic. Very optimistic. I love the pirate music. It's really good. Just the different music for each zone. It's you kind of know where you're at. Alright, let's talk to him. What's wrong, Claymore? Too much for you? Oh no, I could do this all day. By the gods, my arm's gonna fall off. Yeah. Now, we chatted to all of these people before. I don't think. What if the real treasure were the friends we made along the way? Just messing with you. I trade all of these bastards for a bag of gold and some beef jerky. Uh-huh. You? Looking for a good time, love? Aha, don't look at me like that, honey. I'm just joking. People of this realm are so easily scandalized. Right. And she's not exactly hiding behind a rock. I mean, is it literal or is it figurative? Like in under the rocks on his pirate ship? You know, I have a feeling. What were you expecting? A joke? Get out of here before I get mad. Just kidding. These guys have the scariest sense of humor ever. I've got to remember there's all this rock in here. They don't seem to mind sharing the rocks. Alright, is this still fresh air? The sun on my skin? Yep, that's still locked. Behind some rocks down on the beach. Alright, let's just toodle along this way. Ancient fragments. See, now I need that ancient table, don't I? I do. Let's just have a look up here and see if there's anyone hiding. Can I go this way? Oh, hello. Okay, that's a little bit further out than I thought we could go. Mind you, a shark can eat you in very shallow water, so maybe I shouldn't be playing. Okay, there's, I think that's a coconut. No, that's not a coconut I can harvest. Alright, so we're looking for some rocks that we can get to. Can I pickaxe these? No, I can't go any further. What about here? No. Oh no, there's gotta be some kind of a trick to it. And I haven't figured it out yet. So we've had a look at all the rocks on the beach, but did she say by the beach? Maybe she meant near the beach. No. I know, the bananas still haven't grown back. Hey, actually, let's talk to him. Had a few leaks lately when it rains. Not that I'm too worried about it, but maybe I should look into it before the moisture starts to rot. Don't you feel lonely living here? Not at all. Even though I spend most of my day writing and painting, I've made some great friends during the time. I even go into town occasionally to trade. It seems my art has gained a following in the kingdom. Turning junk into pretty things is one of my hobbies. You'd be surprised what you can do with a couple of bottles and some seaweed. Also, there's a strange young lady who... Wow, these are very personal matters, my friend. Maybe someday I'll share my secrets in exchange for a nice bottle of rum. Alright, again with the rum. So we've got the sugar for the rum. Let's go up here and see if maybe there's a way to get up in this area. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it looks like we should be able to get up there, but it doesn't look like there's a means to do so. Behind some rocks on the beach. Maybe it was just the fisher girl. Or there's a path through these rocks that I haven't found yet. Okay, no. I'm beginning to think it might be in here, actually. No. Oh, that's what I thought you were going to say. More mussels. I like them. Okay. Man, they are hard to see, aren't they? Are there any more I might have missed? And I left them behind after all that. It's possible I'm just walking past them and not noticing them. Is there a way up there? No. Alright, so it looks very much like maybe that was a dead end. Let's collect that. That was a clam, and that's a seashell we can have. The little things on the beach, you've got to just... Was it by the beach or by the docks? I wonder. Maybe I've read it wrong. Huh. Alright, we'll just go up this way a little bit. No. Maybe it's a seagull. Really? Bird? Alright, let's go back to the farm and see if, I know I was hoping to get up in here. But maybe that doesn't unlock yet, or I need to go up higher. We do need some more fruit for fruit juice. What about behind the rocks by the beach? Ma'am, you look for nice things? Find in shop of Bob and Nugget. Always good. Bob get from woods and sell here. You're the golem from the hot springs. Oh, me know you. You wake Bob. Me very thank you. Bob asleep like rock. They very lazy. Bob work hard to pay rent. Bob and Nugget. Nugget? Nugget, Bob best friend. Violet girl give when meet because Bob feel lonely. Now Nugget he live in shop and meet and help Bob. Nugget very smart chicken. She keep money count. Now you too friend of Bob and Nugget. Bob many friends since arriving farm. Bob happy. You say if like something and Bob sell. No friend discount. Nugget peck eye if Bob do that. Oh, right. Alright, so we can get iron scrap and empty bottles and eggs from here. Okay. Well, I think there could also be a quest lock. Maybe it's locked until we go and do the mission up in the mountains. More underpants. I know. Alright, looks like the kids are out doing their chores. Let's see if the shop is open. We need some cream for our cream of cauliflower. Hi, how's it going at the tavern? If you need anything at all, talk to me or Buzz. Us entrepreneurs need to support each other. Let me just have a look in the shop. And we are after... Alright, so it looks maybe like I need to get some milk. How much have I got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I'm out. Oh, they ration me. Rude. Well, let's grab some honey then. They're going to ration me like that. A forage table. I may have to put something back. What does that do? Oh, no, I don't need that yet. We're good. That'd be a bit early. Seeds mix, vitamins plus. She sells them for 9 as well. Let's just... No, okay. We've got as much milk as we can. We'll buy that, not forget. And we need to go talk to Zuzu at the bathhouse. I know, we definitely need a barn. But we also need to do our orders. So I'm going to duck into the shop and we're going to see what we need for our cream on the way up to the bathhouse. Because it's kind of on the way. We've got to go right past the place. We might as well duck in, dump stuff in chests, and then head on up to the bathhouse to get our stuff. And put the cream on. We've got to put the cream on. And we should pick up our tea and fill that order while we're here. So that seems to really be pushing reputation, you think? So in the press, no, what about on the table? Okay, cream, for which I need to make curd. Ah, here's where you make curd. Okay, let us make, gotta select it, make the curd. Right. And while that's cooking, we'll go up to the bathhouse, and on the way back... Oh, did I pick up the tea? I think I did. Maybe. I picked up the tea. Boom. And we can make fish broth using the stingray. That's right. Actually, I can probably do that now. I'd forgotten. And I did not see the cream of cauliflower soup thing. Maybe I forgot to pick it up. Or it ran out. I don't know. Vegetable broth, fish broth. Why can't I make it? Because I need 2 stingrays. Mm-hmm. Oh. We're not going back to the markets right now. Oh, wait. Did I accept it? No. There's our cream of cauliflower. So we did pick it up. All right. If the fish broth is still there tomorrow, we will pick it up. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Also on the way up the mountain though, to the springs, kind of on the way, is our place in here. So we'll grab this. On the way through, someone said I should not forget to pick the white mushrooms on the way. Ah, I see them, yes. These ones. They are white button mushrooms and we definitely need them. Thanks, Grammy D. I think. Alright. Let's go this way. So I remember picking some on the way on the first part. Alright. Steamed eggplants. Garlic pepper chilies. We've got almost all of that. Turnip puree. Right, I want to have a look at drinks first. Dark lager. Rye or corn. Toasted malt though. Which is why I haven't picked it up. Okay, desserts. Fruit yogurt and a yogurt bowl. I haven't picked them up because they need yogurt. Pasta and rice. Okay. Broths, creams and soups. Let's grab the tomato soup. I have plenty of tomatoes. I don't know where to get shrimps yet. Savoury pie. Egg, flour, butter, meat, vegetables or fish. That looks good, but garlic shrimp and spinach with shrimp. So we should be able to get shrimp from somewhere. When I work it out, we'll grab it. Chorizo. Minced meat, intestines and paprika. Let's grab that one. That'll be our 10. Okay, we'll buy those. Alright. Yes, but did I unlock corn seeds? Or, oops, maybe I should have bought one of those vegetable dishes to unlock the corn seeds. My bad. I'm making so many mistakes with this, but that's okay. We're learning the game. Your first few, 100 hours or so, you'll be learning it for a while. Oh dear. Alright, up the mountain. We won't duck into the mines. Yes, I know technically they're on the way, but anyway, we will grab that though. There's my pickaxe. There we are. I know, it's 8:20 already. I'm going to have to move my patootie. I thought that was coal, but it looks like it was iron. It was iron. We needed more iron because I very foolishly used what I had to make iron bars in preparation for growing things. Now we're looking for Zuzu. Is Zuzu that grumpy guy? I think it is. All right. Wait a minute. That's Kenji. I come here often to spend time with my grandson. The drinks are exquisite and the view is wonderful. Hee hee. Kenji, you are going to get slapped one day. I don't think people are going to like your age, regard your age for anything. Oh dear. Now this is, here we go. Quest marker and all. Here we are. You seem agitated, my child. Breathe deep and let the steam and water quell your troubles and quieten your mind. There is no place for frenzy or frights. I need your sake, Zuzu. You honor me. How flattering that a professional such as yourself would regard the recipe of my forebears with such high esteem. Tell me, do you wish for a tankard, or shall we split a bottle? 2 barrels? Moderation, young lady. Our sake is a refined liqueur born of generations of expertise, not some cheap wine from some god's forsaken joint. You don't understand. They're for Kajaku. The fisher? I told that old crook not to show his face around here again. He wants favors now? After the way he spoke to me? No way. He's not getting a drop from me. Well, I really need him to train me. Because... I see. Cairo, eh? Yes, he's come this way more than once. He keeps to himself, but his bearing gives him away. He's no ordinary man. Very well. I shall help you. Tell that toothless old bag I want 2 of his best tuna fish. Kujaku may be a pain, but there's no better fisher. Since we cut ties, our sushi hasn't been the same. Bring me the fish, and I'll give you the barrels in exchange. No, really? Oh man, I'm going to be caught wandering back and forth forever between 2 old men as they haggle. Oh, this will be fun. Maybe someone will teach me how to fish along the way. Then I could find the fish myself. Eventually. Well, there we go. I think we have a little bit of time for some taverning. And then we might call it a day. Let's see how we go. I've still got 4 gold. How did I manage to not spend all of that in one place? We want our apiaries, I think. Because that way we can make the honey instead of buying the honey. I think that'll work. Stop by the well, collect some water, check our olive tree. It's not ready yet. Grab our firewood in case our thingy is burning low. Jump into the tavern again. Not talking... Well, actually I should talk to you. So, you need Kujaku to train you? Sure. Sounds like a flawless plan. Who better than a one-handed drunk to teach you how to handle a knife? After all, having a full set of limbs is so overrated. God, cat. Yeah. I think the cat is annoyed at me. Quite annoyed at me. Oh no. Let's get this. Looks like young lager. No, it's normal lager. And this is other normal lager. Oh, go on. Wait a minute. I'm going to have 3 different kinds of lager in here. Oh, this could be a disaster. Well, let's go find out how it goes. We did make the cream. No, we didn't make the cream. What we did was we made the curd. Now we're going to make the cream. I like it. 1 bottle of milk will give you 5 curd. That's pretty good. And I forgot to see what sort of curd they wanted in the thing. Alright. Key to open that. We'll drop that one in. Key to open that. I must have had an unaged something in my backpack. Open this. I've got nothing to put in there. Open this. I do have buckets of water for when we run out of tea. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, to open the thing. And we'll pour some drinks. 2 cups of tea. It's been a long day. People are probably thirsty. We're going to close at 1:30, so we're only going to be open a couple of hours. Whoops. I can't fit any more in my tray, but I want to fit some more in my tray. Here we go. Have I got... Oh, that was definitely a cup of tea time. I know, I'm not teasing him on purpose. Hey, come down. Come down. You're alright. Whoops, out of blue again. Let's grab a green, because it looks like I'm out of green as well. Drunken sinners, hey! The service here just got worse. Here you go, mate. Oh no. We may need to, if we add another table in, we might need to grab another broom. And I forgot to see if the servers change over. It might be too that we just grab whichever one's available. So a red I need, and a green. Let's grab another red, just in case. Should have grabbed another yellow. There we go. 1 o'clock. Alright, we're going to go in about a half an hour for these guys. Did you just fart? Oh no, there's about to be a riot at table 2. Yellow. They seem happy enough. Okay, I spoke too soon. You calm down. You have a drink. Right. Looks like the red is popular. Let's grab this. You watch, I'll do this and I'll need a green. Oh, lucky me. That was well timed. Alright, let's just take a quick look at these tables. Say that again and I'll knock your teeth out. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Out you go. Definitely time to call last drinks. I forgot to check the time. Yeah, 2:10. Yawning face is yawning, and I don't have any more orders, so let's hit that R button. Hold it down, pop our drinks away. Give these tables a quick polish so that they're at least leaving a clean table. Whoa. And I might as well help my magic broom. Definitely about time to get another magic broom. What do you reckon? Looks it, right? Okay, I'll let that one do it. But guys, I think on that note, I'm going to head out. If you enjoyed the stream, just hit that like button. And if you want me to explore something in particular, let me know. And I'll see you around. Thanks for hanging with me.